Hello everyone, this is Niyati. I hope you all are doing really good. Having understood leg range breakout, now it's time to move ahead towards underlying range breakout. Guys, I'll also post the video link of leg range breakout on the description box, so do refer that to connect the dots. Now coming back to the underlying range breakout. Guys, suppose you want to execute a portfolio. As you can see that it's a long straddle portfolio, right? So suppose you want to execute a portfolio only when there's a range breakout for the underlying such as a spot or futures. Is there any option? The answer is yes. Backinzo provides you an opportunity to execute the portfolio only when there's a range breakout for the underlying. In that case, what you can do is just tick this option, that is underlying range breakout. The moment you tick this option, two fields will come in front of you. One is underlying range end time, another is entry at. To set the range period, okay, Backinzo uses a start time and the underlying range end time. Do you see this button? Start time. So to set the range period, Backinzo uses this start time and the underlying range end time for the purpose of the range period, right? So that it can check high price and the low price of the mentioned range. Range, this underlying range end time, it should be at least 1 minute more than the start time. For example, if the start time is set at 9:17, then at least underlying range end time should be set at 9:18, 1 minute above than the start time. Okay, at least 1 minute more than the start time it should be. Suppose portfolio start time is 9:17 and the underlying range end time is 9:26, as you can see. Then your range will start from 9:17 till 9:26 and the high and the low of that range will be checked. Okay. So this is about the range end time. Now let's talk about another field, that is entry at. Condition will be checked on the basis of the entry at selection. Okay. Now here at entry at, so with this feature you can set at which level you wish to execute the portfolio, on hitting the range high, on hitting the range low, or anyone would do, right? So this you can define. So as you can see that it's a long straddle portfolio, right? And I want to go ahead with the range high entry at condition. Okay, so I'm choosing range high from this entry at. Okay, and I'm gonna save the portfolio. I named it as long URBO, that is long underlying range breakout. Save portfolio, and my portfolio is saved. Now I'll enable it, recalibrate it, I'll run it on simulator. Date, you can choose of your choice. Suppose I want to go ahead with the, let's say, 4th October 2022. Okay, and I'll click on the strict time and just play. You can use these three dots in order to enlarge it. Okay. Yes. I'll just increase the speed of it so that I can show you, because see, my entry time was 9:17 and at 9:17 it is waiting for the range end time, that is set at 9:26. So it will wait for the range end time. Range end time पे ही high and low price check होकर आएगा. So right now clock is at 9:19. I'll increase the speed so that I can quickly show it to you, the high and the low price of it. Yes. Right at 9:26, right at 9:26. Let's see its grid. I'll decrease the speed. So as you can see here, right at 9:17 it waited for the range end time, that is 9:26. Then at 9:26 1 second it underlying range breakout was set as high प्राइस आपके सामने आ गया और एक लो प्राइस आपके सामने आ गया, बिकॉज मैंने उसको एंट्री एट कंडीशन हाई प्राइस दिया था. हाई प्राइस वाज 17,223. तो underlying level got hit at this level, that the high price, right, at 9:26:15 seconds, right? So this is the case of a long straddle entry at condition set at range high. Now I'll quickly show it to you another condition, that is range low for the short straddle. Okay, So this is the second case wherein short straddle is in place and I have chosen range low as my entry at condition. Okay, now I'm gonna save this portfolio. I'll enable it. I'll run it. I'll recalibrate it, run it on simulator. You can choose date of your choice. Suppose I want to go ahead with the, let's say, 13th October 2022, strict timing, and play. So my entry condition is 9:17. It will wait for the range end time, that is 9:26. I'll increase the speed so that I can showcase it to you. Upon hitting 9:26, it will check the high and the low price. Okay, within flick of seconds, it will show you high and the low price of it. Here you go. So as you can see that at 9:26, so 1 second, underlying range breakout was set at high price 17,111 and 17,073, right? So this is the high price and this is the low price of it because मैंने entry condition low set किया है तो यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं 17,073 low price check करके उसने बताया and at 9:30 पे ये लेवल भी हिट हो गया दैट इज 17,072.65 का राइट सो दिस इज द सेकंड case. Now let's check out another case, that is the third case. Okay, as you can see that upon hitting the this range low, breakout has happened and that's the reason you are in profits. You can see the live PNL here of this portfolio. Okay, now let's move on to the third case, that is entry at any condition. Okay, so this is the third case wherein short straddle is in place, but this time I have chosen entry at as any condition. That means whichever gets breached first, range high or range low. Before I save this portfolio, I want one point you to note it down, that if underlying range breakout and leg range breakout both were set at the same time, then in that case underlying range breakout, that will execute first, and on breakout legs will be selected and their range will be calculated. Okay, but to keep it simple, I am choosing underlying range breakout with entry condition as any as my third case. Okay, now I'm gonna save this portfolio and my portfolio is saved. I'll run it over simulator, recalibrate it. I am choosing, let's say, 25th October 2022, strict timing on, play. I'll use these three dots to enlarge the view. Okay. Now at 9:17, which is my entry condition, it will wait for the range end time, that is 9:26. I'll increase the speed so that I can showcase it to you how high price and the low price gets checked at the underlying range end time, that is 9:26, right? So I'll wait for a few more seconds. 9:24, 9:25 and 9:26, right? And here at 9:26, high price is set at 17,751 and the low price is set at 17,708, right? Now I'll wait for it to hit. Let's see which side it hits first. So if you see here at 9:34, 9:26 for your range end time and 9:34, it got hit at 17,751, which is your high price. That means high price got breached first, and upon hitting the high price, you are standing on profit. So you can see your live PNL movement here under this multi-leg grid, right? So that's all the three cases of underlying range breakout, and that's all for underlying range breakout. Happy backtesting with Backinzo. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned, guys. Bye bye.